check. T-shirt, check. Seeing the icy, water dripping on a white tee. And shorty.
Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the San Francisco. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Take over first and 10.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he's able. They also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Brady on target to Gronk. First down, Buccaneers. From the gun, it's Brady. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. A quick throw by Brady, complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. Ryan Suckup on for the point after.
And no matter how it comes about, when you get good field position, you have to make the deep. Usually make for good offense.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, 49ers nothing. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 42. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo winds up and lets it go for Samuel. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, but now it'll be third down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Back deep, Jadon Mickens. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is too. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Brady. They'll get that to Fournette, complete. And this one will go to the 28.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout called. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
At the 44-yard line. 2 yards.
From the 44, Garoppolo. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Buccaneers 7, 49ers nothing.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. Screenplay, McKinnon. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Garoppolo finding his tight end, Kittle.
Garoppolo's
They'll wind up getting 10 back there, so it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5.
of 10 yards. And it's
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Well, the second down throw on target. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Brady now on first down. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
2nd and 5 now. Brady, this into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 28. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. And a first down carry by Jones. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 20 yards on both of those plays back-to-back there. They are moving now. It's another first down.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now Jones. And the Buccaneers are going to have a first and goal as soon. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. The carry here for the big tight end. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line.
Now 3rd and
we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
good. Makes the score Buccaneers 14, 49ers nothing. Bradley Pinion.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say that great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
I was going for the age.
I remember looking over at it, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he
is. He's got a man complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Debo Samuel, 79 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6.
The extra point.
And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14, 49ers 7.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Don Mickens on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball,
leader, right?
to make a big play.
Yeah.
Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun now for Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
And at the 35-yard line.
Brady now on 1st down. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Buccaneers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Brady going to sling this out wide to Godwin. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 7 yards the pickup there.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
He was looking for Chris Godwin that time, and it's 3rd and short.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Again, it's Brady. 4th down now as San Fran's defense is strong in coverage.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
On 4th down, Ryan Succop now for the Buccaneer field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time in the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. Second down. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And I think the ball's out. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. But they will not be able to capitalize on the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Mitch Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Now this will make it into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground.
I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Fournette. He takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
But sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run it with Jones. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Brady's throw there complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 35.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On first down, Brady. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 49ers' 17-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Being chased out left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. From the gun, Brady. He's got Evans. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Brought down. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Brings up 4th and goal.
They'll go with Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones taking it in. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Back now in Tampa, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. And what could he possibly be thinking?